Today, I'm going to be asking those really hard questions that girls have for guys. What is up, you sinners and saints, my fellow godless peoples? Welcome back to The Rage. I am the Raging Atheist, and today we're going to be looking at Paul and Morgan again. Well, kind of. Paul and Morgan make really boring videos, and they're mainly making videos now answering questions from people on their Instagram. And one of their more recent videos are answering questions that girls are afraid to ask of guys. So instead of allowing Paul to answer, I'm going to let Morgan ask the question, and then your boy is going to answer as your boy likes to answer. First, going to send that shout out to my patrons. You guys are the shit. If you would like to support The Raging Atheist for as little as $1 a month, link is in the description below. Alright, y'all, so I'm assuming that these are going to be some mind-blowing questions. Let's get right into it.
Alright, first question. Do guys think about the girl they like a lot?
I mean, duh. Of course we do. We're dudes, but I think that if you like somebody, whether you're man or woman, whether you're trans, gay, non-binary, that you're going to think about that person a lot. I think that that's just what humans do. And I don't understand why girls would be afraid to ask a guy that. I mean, of course we think about the people we love a lot, or the people that we're infatuated with a lot. I have been in love with the same girl for about 10 years now. And we haven't been together in probably about 4 years. And I still think about her all the time. All the time. I hope she's doing well. I hope she's happy. I hope her children are happy. I think that's just being a human being.
Next question is, out of experience, why do some guys feel the need to flirt with every girl that walks?
Every girl that walks.
Is it insecurity, deeper rooted identity, heart issues, just wanting the satisfaction that they can get all the girls to like them?
Well, I think that this definitely is an issue, and it's an issue that I went through in my younger days when I was in my 20s, when I was going to college. I was part of this group of dudes who we all thought we were players. I mean, that's what they called them back then. Not sure what they call them now. But we all thought we were players, and we would play with the hearts of women. And we would even have competitions to see who could hook up the most. I often didn't win those competitions. But, you know, it was just something that we did. I'm not saying it's right, but it's something that we did. And I think that there is some insecurity issues in there. But also, like, for me, I was never really interested in being married. I was never interested in that. I never really met a woman earlier in my life that I wanted to marry. I was with several women that I got very serious with, but it never went to the point to where I felt like I wanted to marry them. That didn't come later in my life. And as I said, we haven't been together in like 4 years. And I think a lot of it was just how we were raised back then. And I think a lot is being said towards the culture of raising young boys and how they look at women. And I think that that is a culture that we really need to change. And I was a product of that old culture. So yeah, I think that this is an issue, and I think that it can only really be fixed by changing the culture.
Does it bother you if your wife earns more money than you?
Alright, so like they're pretty much referring to married couples through this whole video because they promote that whole thing of staying pure till marriage. But I have never been married. I can only answer as myself. And yeah, it used to bother me a lot if my significant other was making more money than me. I think, again, that's that old school thinking. It's how I was raised. I was raised in North Carolina, and the man is supposed to take care of his family and all of that shit. I think I'm coming a long ways with that, but even with my last major relationship, it really bothered me that she had more of a career while I didn't. And she always said it didn't matter to her, but it definitely mattered to me.
Alright, for the sake of not getting demonetized, I'm going to spell the last word of this question out.
Okay.
If you are getting to know a guy, how do you approach them about their relationship with Porn.
I got it.
What, porn? You think you're gonna be demonetized if you say porn? Porn, yo. Porn. And, you know, I think my first response, if a girl that I'm seeing were to ask me if I watch porn, would be, hell yeah, I watch porn. Like, is it even a first date if you're not watching some little person tag that ass? I think my second question is gonna be like, you're gonna watch it with me, right?
Ladies, don't get offended because you asked.
Oh, no.
What do you guys find annoying about girls? Obviously, this varies.
Varies.
There are things that some guys find super annoying, other guys find super cute. So, you know.
I mean, this is kind of a tough question because it is tomato. What I find annoying, the next person won't. But I think what I find the most annoying is how a lot of women pretend like they're not human or have human functions, like they don't fart or they don't go and take a shit. Now, I'm not sitting here saying that I want my significant other just to let one go and rip a fart right in front of me, but to sit there and pretend like you don't do it, that's just really weird. And again, I was raised in the South, and Southern belles especially tend to pretend these things. A lot of Yankee women that I've noticed, they don't really care too much about it, at least the Yankee women that I've met since I've been up here. But Southern women really care about the perception, like they don't fart or they don't take a shit, and that drives me crazy.
All right, last question. This is a doozy.
You're ending on a doozy?
It's not really a doozy, but it's just very personal.
Let's go.
You're married, obviously.
Okay.
Do husbands get turned off by the aromas of a female's business down there?
I mean, it depends on the aroma, right? Like please take care of yourself. If it's stinking down there, I am gonna be turned off, just like I would imagine she would be turned off if I'm stinking down there. Shower, take care of yourself, have good hygiene. The last thing you want to do is be in like a 69 situation and smell that ass. But I think, to be serious about this question for a moment is, our privates are covered, layered, usually with a couple things. We have underwear and we have pants. And we're gonna sweat down there, which means we're going to have odor down there. And yeah, like if you're just going into that not cleaning up first, you should really be aware, and definitely don't be a dick about it. Like, don't push her off and be like, bitch, you stank. But, just be aware that you're gonna have aromas down there and to take care of it. Alright, y'all, so that's it for the questions today. I'd actually planned on being funnier. Think I got there at the second half of the video. Too serious in the first half of the video, but hey, what are you gonna do? Hopefully you enjoyed this content. It's a different kind of content than I usually do. I'm trying to find different things to do, different things to keep me interested in making these edited videos. And don't worry, I'll get back to the response videos before you know it. As always, I'm your boy Nakasuchi. I am the Raging Atheist. This is The Rage. If you like the videos, hit the thumbs up, comment, do all that jazz, hit that bell so you're notified every time we have a live stream or a new video. Tell your friends about me, yo. That's the only way this channel is gonna grow. I'll see you soon.